What up, people? Dreadlock, RG here, Baldo with, it's gonna be on rubber bands, on beats, type of stuff like that, you know. Oh, I'm gonna throw something in there about a wrap. I'll just show you guys. And I haven't separated, but I'll do that next month, you know. So this is what's going on the rubber bands. I'll try, and as you guys know, I am so pro rubber band. However, they do have some limitations. I think I've encountered some of those limitations, and I'd like to show you guys those limitations. I'll show you how I'm still pro rubber bands right on the other side of that, and then some banding and how that's beneficial if you're somehow manipulating. And yeah, that's that. Okay, so limitations. This one might just be too tight. It might just be that it's on too tight, but I'm not seeing much change in these strands. And this one was the exact same rubber band that was on the previous video, so that's been there for a while. Might just be too tight, that's what I'm thinking. Or this is too solid for this to interact with it. I don't know. At one point or another, this one's acting weird. And so I'm thinking this might be hindering the process on this one, actually. Either it's too tight, or once the locks reach a certain maturity, it's just harder for them to work with the rubber band situation. That's on that. I don't even know. I don't have a full report on that. Here we go on this one. This is one of my youngest locks. Okay. And on this one, same bunch of loose hair went in it, and it's working in there pretty fantabulous, you know, like it's just going in there. And I think that's where the limitation stands. This is a young lock, and it's having similar effects to when I had bands in my locks when they were younger. And these bands were applied on the previous separation. My separation takes about a week, so when I talk about separating, it's about a week period, and then back to leave it alone. So yeah, that. When I separated it, I had a bunch of loose hairs, so just on holding things together, I know I don't wear this one on a lot of my videos, but I've had it on pretty much since it would go in and hold. And so what I could do with this one is take hair like this, and it has a slit on it. It's not fully closed, so I could put the hair in there, rotate it a little bit, and the hair stays in there. And I think that almost had better results than the rubber bands, truth be told, but I'm not gonna put a bunch of these in there. So there's that. I have another one like this over here. And same thing. On this one, I had a couple strands that were coming from, like, imagine them like this, coming out from it. And I was just like, I want them to interact with the new hair growing out, so I put this one in there, and as you can see, that shifted the way it's sticking out pretty much. So hopefully that reacts with that and just takes into the bottom parts. That's pretty much it on rubber bands and the banding benefits. Pretty much, if you band something together and it could work with it, like if it's not too constricting, like in this one, that might be the issue on this one, or the maturity. Pretty much the same thing. How constricted this already is, as far as allowing this to reintegrate with it easily. You know, it's pretty much the situation. So my conclusion, not even conclusion, and at this point that's kind of biased, me even saying it, but what it looks like happens is pretty much any hair that's, you know, wrapped around or limited to a certain section, it's more than likely to interact with that specific section. So I'm pro rubber bands. And separating next month, that's pretty much what I'll try and show some of the separating, because I realized that, yeah, I'm doing it kind of like a different way that I've noticed, and that might be slowing down my process. But all next month. Like, don't like, subscribe, leave a comment, do something, and I'll see you guys then.